Hello there, YouTube. I am Bakor23. Now, obviously I haven't really made videos in a long time because got kind of bored and focused on my other channel, but I wanted to talk about something I didn't realise was actually quite serious. And I fully admit, this would have been better to make during the Euro 2020 Cup, but better late than never. And it's a topic I didn't realise was such a big topic, or at least an insecure topic to so many young men and boys. And that it is it okay to not like football? I was flabbergasted at reading and learning that even today, even in adulthood, at pubs, there's a whole attitude that if you don't like football, you're not a real man. A concept that I find completely baffling, because I have never let hobbies determine my sexuality or whether I'm a man. I know I'm a man. I may not engage or like the things most men supposedly like, but I find those guys dickhead. But that's not the point. The point is, if you're a teenage boy watching this right now, excuse me, or you're a parent of a young child who's feeling insecure because they just don't really like football, like the other kids might, or maybe their dad can't want to. The point is, if you have a kid who doesn't like football and is insecure about this, if you're a teenager, watch this video, or get your kid, watch this video right now, because I'm going to tell you something very important. It's perfectly okay to not like football. I've never liked it. It's something that just never appealed to me. I always found it boring. And that's okay. You can find it boring. You don't need to be interested. You don't need to feign interest just because you want some other boys to like you. I didn't care. It really didn't matter. More to the point, I was bullied a lot in school, and why would I want the respect of people who can't give me basic respect? I mean, it's really hard to succumb to peer pressure when you don't consider these people your peers. But like I said, this came ahead to me today because I noticed there were very few videos talking about this, and not even a subreddit. I know, just because I knew I didn't like football, by default that meant there were others than me. I never felt alone. There was nothing about me that felt like I could be alone. If I felt something, I thought, well, others must feel it. But there are a lot that don't feel this. I was looking at an article in The Independent from 2011, and interestingly enough, statistically, 50% of men don't like football. It's not that bizarre, but you'd feel we're a nation of football lovers. But it's not true. And I was looking at a men's blog who, again, was reciting exactly what I'm saying. You're not defined by your hobbies, it's all perfectly okay. And a lot of men and boys are actually going onto Google and saying, is it okay, XXX? And this is actually what prompted a Lynx advert some years back. You might remember it, with those very questions. Is it okay? And I'm here to say yes. It's okay. You don't have to like it. You don't have to feel pressured into it. You don't support a team. So what? Doesn't matter. All you have to do is focus on the things you do like. That is really all that matters. You can like anything. I like films. I like Doctor Who. I like anime, manga. I concentrate on that. I concentrate on what I like. At the end of the day, you don't need to focus on something you don't. It's just going to make you uncomfortable and miserable. No one wants to feel that way. So this is going off the cuff, but it's just reading about this, noticing how little space there seemed to be for men to openly say, I don't like football, just shocked me. And I wanted to add to say, that's fine. You don't like it, you don't have to like it. I mean, everyone would like to think we're good. Even the last leg are a fine show, and I respect they were created for the Paralympics, but they had a whole Euro Cup special, and I get it, we were doing quite well. Well, a team that is representing our country did quite well, but that's all about the things of why I don't like football. I won't go into that. That doesn't matter. It doesn't matter why I don't like it. The point is I don't, and you don't. It doesn't matter. You don't have to like it. It's fine. And if you're coming here moaning about the idea of someone saying he doesn't like football, but look, this video wasn't meant for you. I'm not dissing the fact you like it, but there are guys who don't, and that shouldn't be disrespected. That's not a big deal. It's not a problem. So again, I just wanted to give something to say. It's fine not to like football if you don't like it. You're not less of a man. It's a really stupid thing to think this is any motive or your sexuality. Nothing is. If you're a man, you're a man. That's it. That's really it. Nothing changes that. So, this is just to give anyone suffering, because this is a mental health issue. I got to the point of reading and realizing this is obviously a big issue if people are actually afraid of saying they don't like football. You don't have to worry, you're fine. Don't like football, don't like sport in general. In fact, that's where I was going with this. The last leg, they're fine, but they do promote sport. I respect they were created for the Paralympics, but they promote sport all the time. And I'm just like, there are some people who don't like it and don't want to feel alienated for not liking it. But it's okay. You're fine. You're fine to not like football. And I hope you can take that away and feel better about yourself. Realize it's okay to not like football.